Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin is proudly sponsored by Sense of Taste.
Boutique bottle shops located in Cooperoo and Hamilton. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin. Billy, I'm talking to you. Normally you talk back. And of course, I'm talking to our lovely listeners. I'm Lindsay, a.k.a. Lindalin. I said that backwards. I'm Lindalin, a.k.a. Lindsay Kirkwood, right?
You're Linda. Oh,
Linda. No. Call me Linny before you call me Linda.
Oh, yeah. Linny's like my new favorite nickname for you. Anyway, yeah. I'm Billy, a.k.a. Bildo Milovanovic. Yeah. So welcome.
Welcome
to Wine Chats.
I know, fabulous. So for our first-time listeners, welcome.
Hiya.
Oh, energetic, like always, Billy. Jeez. So basically what we do, we feature a wine each week and give our very knowledgeable review of that wine. Not knowledgeable whatsoever. That's sarcasm, in case you're new and you don't know.
And you think this is a real podcast about wine.
It ain't. And then we just share our perspective on life, love, sex, secrets, all that good stuff. And we learn a lot about Billy and all the crazy shit going on in her head.
We will revisit that tonight, today, whatever time of day it is for you.
We can say that it's tonight. Everybody knows by now we record at night.
We can revisit that tonight. If you are new, please, and if you're old, also not if you're old. If you're a long time listener, please subscribe to our sweet little podcast. We are building a house. And we are like, help us put a brick in it. Oh man, I'm trying to use these analogies. Corny. That was really bad.
Talking.
Anyway, listen, please review, subscribe, 5-star us, whatever. Yeah. Anything 4 and below is not acceptable. So if you do have any complaints, please email us at onechatspodcast@gmail.com. Anyway, but
oh dear, I feel like, just pause for a moment, Billy. I feel like I need to apologize in advance for your silliness tonight.
Why?
Are you silly? Well, maybe it's because, I don't know, you seem extra silly. And I'm extra like, my hay fever's crazy. I'm not feeling well.
Why I'm extra? Why I'm extra?
I can probably guess, but tell.
It is our last episode for the year.
Oh, I wasn't going to say that, but yay!
No, it's our last episode for the year.
I know.
We've had a huge year.
So much fun.
Episode 27 is it for 2019.
It is.
So I'm just a little bit pumped because tonight we're going to have a recap of the year that was.
Well, that sounds so like, where are the tissues?
Oh man, the tissue, bust them out because we will be crying with laughter.
Again, see, this is why I felt like I needed to give people an apology.
Don't apologize. You should apologize for not pouring that wine because I'm staring at it.
Right.
Let's see what we got.
So it's, I can't bloody see it. Like, seriously, with my old lady eyes.
Also, you guys should know that HQ is very well lit with mood lighting. It's like being under candles.
Well, God, it's nighttime.
Almost.
We need to, almost. So it's a red wine. Again.
Nothing?
No, it's Italian. So, it's going to be a doozy to pronounce. Now, at first I was like, it's a Lavignone. I was saying it French because I thought it was like a French word. And then I was like, oh shit, no, this is an Italian wine.
I think that,
Lavignone.
Oh, God. Oh, we're just going to embarrass you tonight.
I do it every week. It doesn't matter. I embarrass
Lavignone.
Lavignone.
No, I made that up. Oh, my God.
What?
It's the Lavagina wine.
Yeah. Lavignone.
Oh, good God. Is there anything else on that label?
Yep. Pico Maccario.
Oh, my God. It's all in Italian.
It's a fucking Italian wine, Billy. Yes. Is the brand, I'm assuming. And it's a Barbera Dazzi.
A Barbera Dazzi.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Thanks, Barbs.
Like it. Yeah. No, I don't really
This is why we post pose of these wines on our socials. Exactly. And from what I can see here, it's $23 a bottle.
Yes.
And it looks like it was actually made in Italy.
Are you hacking me? Like, do you want to just take over this?
No, I thought because I see a little flag.
Yeah, I said it was Italian, you dick.
Yeah, but you know how some people make wine in like Australia and then put like an Italian fucking name on it?
Oh my God.
You know? Anyway, let's bust that shit.
It's, a red wine. So I don't know what kind. I guess I don't know.
Oh God! Here, I want to say that I want to try.
Like it doesn't say a Cab Sav or Pinot or anything like that.
We'll tell you what it is. Over the last 27 weeks, we've tried so many different wines. We are motherfucking professionals in being able to taste and pick the year. Is there a year on the wine? No, don't tell me. I'm going to guess with my senses.
Oh my God! Okay, you're saying we have tasted so many, like 27 bottles.
I mean, at least like 13 red wines. I don't know what to tell you.
At least.
All right, let's do this. It's a beautiful red color, like the color red wine normally is.
Yeah, it looks like a dark, like
it's a very dark
Merlot-y type color.
Because I think was it the last wine that we had? No, the wine a couple of weeks ago was that cherry colored one. It was amazing.
The rosé. That was delicious.
All right, let's do it. Ooh,
Billy, your hand was not really. Your hand was too high.
Shh. Okay, let's drink. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, hang on.
I don't think that's sweet. How the fuck do you think that's sweet?
It's like sweet and bitter all at once. Hang on.
No, I like it. I have no idea what kind it is, but I like it.
Oh, it's a Merlot.
Oh,
2017.
Close.
From the region of Lavignone.
Oh my God.
Vigno.
I should have done the Google thing where I.
Oh yeah, it tells you what to say. It's fine. I just told you it's fine.
We don't need Google. Good. I like it.
Yeah, listen, it's red wine. This is exactly the reason I don't like red wine.
What?
This wine.
So you really don't like it?
No.
Really?
I'll drink it, but I'm not a huge. No, it's a bit bitter and a bit sweet.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like it's just very strong.
Billy.
Yeah.
Too puckery?
Yeah, something about it I don't like. But anyway, that's fine. Before we get started, should we update everyone on how awesome Sydney was?
Oh, Sydney.
Like, thank you, Stan. Yeah. Thank you, Matt O'Kine, for just like giving us a hell of a day.
Totally. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship with Sydney right now for me.
Yeah.
Look, it could be my age, could be my, I live in a routine world. Yeah. So anything out of the norm.
Yeah.
Puts me off. Yeah. It like puts me at a sink.
Yeah.
So obviously Sydney was chaotic. Yeah. And we both woke up around 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Had a very early flight and we went all night. Like it was literally from plane to do, like all day, all the way until night at like 11:30 when we finally crashed. And then on the weekend I had plans when I got back, and I am so tired and I'm starting to feel sick. Like, I know. My body is like, what the fuck did you just do to me?
I know. And it's just really funny because I was like, the way I'm envisioning this to go with our lives, we're going to be traveling all over the place.
Well, yeah. Hamish and Andy
doing
with
live
vaginas.
shows. Hamish and Andy, like they look like they travel a lot. So surely that's what's going to be happening with us. But I had that same feeling where we got home and I was like, oh my God, I have to go to like Melbourne in January, which I'm so excited about. And I'm already exhausted thinking about how I have to get on the plane and I have to travel in a cab. But it was very go. We caught, how many cabs did we fucking catch when we were in Sydney?
I don't even know. Lots.
Literally, we were there for like less than 24 hours. And I reckon we caught like 68,000 cabs.
It seemed like that.
Seriously, it was like 10 cabs that we caught back and forth and back and forth. So it was just like go.
It was so much fun though.
And Queenslanders, we get there and it's cold. So we leave like, seriously, borderline like 40-degree weather to get to Sydney. That's like 20.
No, when we landed, the weather app said it feels like 17.
Yeah.
And
you were in like this little cami and these tiny little shorts.
And you were in a little thin sundress.
Yeah.
And Billy,
freezing.
At the airport, actually, I think you said, oh my God, I forgot my jacket. I'm like, what the hell? You don't need a jacket?
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, but we're going to Sydney. I'm like, oh my God, idiots. And it was freezing. So we both bought jackets as soon as we landed. There.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were almost like we were a bit late to stand because I was totally running around town trying to find this jacket.
It was mayhem.
Manic, but it was so amazing and
so fun.
Like the show we watched was The Other Guy with Maddie and like I think 6 other people in a theatre in Stan and they just piled us with beer and food and love, and it was just amazing. So a big fat shout out to Stan and to Matt O'Kine for having us, and
it was so nice and so relaxed. And Matt is like the type of guy. Look, I'm not going to say I have a crush on him because it's nothing sexual. I mean, he's a nice looking guy. He's handsome. Yeah. But like, he's just the type of guy where I just want to talk to him and sit and have a drink. Like, he's just so nice.
He's super welcoming and like puts you at ease very quickly.
That was my next thing because like you obviously know him.
Yeah.
I've only met him from his book launch and that was like for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But he just has that feeling like I felt very comfortable around him and he's super nice and super sweet. And you're like, oh, I just want to sit and like chat with you. Yeah. So, and he made everyone feel like that in the room at Stan.
Oh, he was fabulous. So, you know, I mean, for what it's worth, Matt, because we know you listen to our podcast and you're such a huge fan. You know, thank you for having us and all the very best in your career choices, my friend, because frankly, he's killing it right now.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
So, you know, all the best to you.
Thanks, Maddie.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, let's recount the year that was. We've had such a fabulous year.
So, well, we should say half a year. We should say season because when did we start recording? In June?
It being 27 episodes, literally 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like just 6 months in a week.
Oh my God, we're half a year old.
We are half a year old. So cheers to that.
Cheers. It's been such a good half a year.
It's been a fabulous half a year. Like when I think about this time last year, we had no intentions of starting a podcast.
No.
And here we are now, famous.
Yeah.
Totally. Almost famous. That's a really good movie and became very famous. So there you go. And I, you know, for those of you who don't know, which is no one because I haven't said anything on the podcast before, but I quit my job. So this week is my last week.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it before.
Did I? I don't know, but this is my last week of my job. Right. And next year we are taking this...
On the road.
Which just means during the day in the aircon, so.
Right, exactly.
So next year's going to be huge for us. I feel it in my bones. 2020. Yeah. One Chats with Bildo and Lindalin.
Well, it is happening. We're going to introduce whatever you want. Well, both really. YouTube. We're going to do.
Yeah, we're going to figure out how to do videos and stuff. So that's what's coming up. So stay tuned. Yeah. But now let's revisit. Oh. First of all, the thing I really super duper want to revisit is our very first episode.
Look, if we must.
We must, because I've talked about this a few episodes ago and I was saying, holy hell, we sounded so bad. Like the episode was hilarious, of course, because it's us. But the actual recording of it was horrible. So what we're going to do now is give you a little snippet of that very first episode where we were podcasting babies.
I've never listened to it since the first time because I'm afraid to hear the horrible, horrible sound. But I remember, well, obviously when you asked me to be on the podcast, blah, blah, or to do the podcast with you, I was like nervous as fuck because like, this is not me.
Oh, but it so is. Look,
I'm so natural at it, aren't I? No. So when we set up and the first recording, like when we sat down to record, like we were like giggly little schoolgirls, so nervous to hit the actual record button, which is so dumb because like, if it sounded like shit or if we messed up, we'd just stop and re-record or cut it out or edit out, whatever.
It's the first time. You don't know how it's going to...
Exactly.
You know, and the first time we actually even scrapped.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like an hour of something. Yeah, it was like an hour of... It was terrible. It was an hour of rambling and I think the sound was extra bad.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and then we kind of both walked away going, oh, Jesus.
Yes.
And so we decided to record again and push the release date.
Exactly.
A week.
That's right, because we were so nervous. It was just mumbly, jumble crap.
Yeah.
But I remember once it was finally released, such a big weight was lifted off my shoulders. Whether or not people hated it, listened to it, whatever, I didn't care at that point. It was just like, okay, yes, sweet, we've done it.
Yeah.
It's out.
Yeah.
And, we'll just move on from there. But I remember sitting right there going, oh my God, this is so nerve-wracking. Like no one was around. Like who cares?
No, it's just us.
But it was so funny.
So but anyway, feast your ears on how far we've come from episode 1 to episode 27. Thank you, everyone.
First episode.
Thank you, fake clappers. Welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin. Hi.
Okay, first things first, Billy.
Well, first things first. I'm Bildo.
You're Bildo, and I'm Lindalin.
Who's the Canadian?
Not me. Okay, Billy, who cares about nationality? Wine.
Wine
for Wine Chats.
Let's pick it. Yeah.
So, I'm opening up.
Who's drinking what?
I'm drinking Pinot Noir. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Shiraz. Listen, I'm not a wine drinker. It's cold as fuck outside, and I just didn't feel like drinking white wine tonight.
Who drinks Sauv Blanc when it's cold?
Who drinks Sauv Blanc when it's cold? So what have you got?
Pinot.
Is that a real name?
Yeah, Pinot Noir.
Is that what they call them?
It's a Kim Crawford 2017, and that's all I know. Okay. So I'm going to pour it.
I have an HRB Heritage Reserve. Oh, I'm just saying it again.
Hardy's.
It's a Shiraz.
It's a Hardy's.
Oh, it's a Hardy's.
Oh my God.
Is it a Hardy's or a Hardy's?
Hardy's. There's an hour in there.
Anyway, this is like, I just love listening to that. How
I don't.
bad is that? Like, that seriously sounded like we were in a
Toilet.
We were in a toilet
With bad, like,
with the water constantly flushing.
yeah, it was just shocking.
Horrible.
My
Horrible.
ears, it sounds corny, but my ears are bleeding.
I know, and I'm sorry, everyone. And that's the thing, like, that's, you know, like, naturally people always start on episode 1. And so it's like nerve-wracking that they would think, oh, God, this is what this podcast is. And then they just move on. So I'm like tempted to delete it.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's like a bit of a history. You know, I can't delete it. This is how far we've come.
Yeah. And it is, I mean, we've touched base on this a few times, but it is quite, no matter where this podcast ends up, we're having a blast doing it and we get to spend time together and we're having fun and stuff. But it is quite fun for you and I just personally to go back to think of like, besides Tom, which that's not a little beside, like we wouldn't be anywhere without Tom helping us with the sound or doing the sound editing. But like, we don't have anybody guiding us. We don't have a platform. We don't have backing. Like, this is just solely you and I doing our thing and like finding our feet. Yeah. And kind of, it's just kind of organically, you know, taking it.
Our journey has networked its way organically to right here, right now.
Those 3 words we hate.
We just love to use.
Yeah. But so I like to think back of episode 1 more in that way. Like,
totally.
That
like
this
how
is what
far we've
done.
come. Yeah. Oh, I love listening to episode 1. It just makes me so happy just to be like, that was terrible. I know, my ears. And on that, then I thought it'd be really nice if we could just like talk about our favorite moments of like the 26 episodes we'd recorded. And so my favorite moment of like pretty much my favorite episode so far, again, despite the fact that our sound is still shit because at this stage we're still recording with the microphone backwards.
Facing a
lamp away from us on one microphone. Now we have our own.
Oh, that was so funny.
I know. Oh gosh, we've come a long way.
I know.
But episode 6, which is the one about philosophy. It's Philosophize This.
Oh, yes.
With sex and God and Plato.
Yeah, Plato. Good old Plato.
Good old Plato. That was when I got a little bit drunk and got really angry at religion. Something. Yeah. How do you, like, you may misconstrue that. Yeah. You may not like it. You may think, wow, Billy's just written this thing that's so controversial. I honestly have not so far. But but you could. But you could misconstrue what it is that I write.
But that's what's happened with the Bible for years.
Exactly.
That's
so who the fuck's to say? Yeah. Like, so then there's this, like, one religion that's like, oh no, you can't marry your cousin, which, I mean, you shouldn't. But like you
second or third cousin maybe.
Yeah, like you can't do this and this and that, you know. And then there's this other religion that's like you can't eat pork because pork is bad. And there's this other religion that's like, oh well, you can't fucking eat grapes because grapes are bad.
Billy?
The point is people made this shit up. It wasn't God that made it up. So like I may believe in God, sure. Like I may believe there's this like overarching fucking soul train dude that's up there. Yes. But I don't believe in this thing that people have created, which is the Bible. I don't believe in it. People who do believe in it and who are willing to kill for it. Yeah. Like, set off bombs in the name of fucking whoever the fuck. Yeah. Stop it.
Does your God really want you to kill people?
Does your God is that how you're getting attention? Can you not do it in God's name? Because honestly, if God is going to be God, A, he can't fucking keep track of 7 billion people. B, Like, he doesn't give a fuck about little Lucy's fucking puppy that's been lost. Like, he doesn't. He's got so many bigger problems. I can tell you right now, little Lucy is at the bottom of his fucking list. Okay, Lucy, so everybody just, all I need you to do, you guys, is just be good to each other.
Yeah.
Don't fucking set off bombs. Don't fucking shoot people.
So what's your question?
Sexual deviancy is not a thing.
See, Billy, like that did not gain you any religious fans at all.
Good. I hope we lost a bunch.
No, we love you.
We love you. We love Jesus.
Well, we don't love Jesus because we don't believe in him, but we do. Well, I should say me. I'm all for love who you want to love, believe in whoever you want to believe in. Yep. So we support you. Billy doesn't. So maybe I should just say I support you. And I love you.
So, Lindalin, where are you getting our next bottle of wine?
Sense of Taste, of course, Bildo. They have a beautiful selection of wines, over 100 spirits open for tasting, a great selection of craft beer, and they even have a variety of cheese and cured meats.
Dude, you had me at meats and wine.
So make sure you go and check out one of their boutique bottle shop locations at Cooperoo and Hamilton. Look, I don't really have... When Billy gave me my homework for this episode, when she said, okay, you got to pick this, I rolled my eyes at her because I'm like, that seems like a lot of brain power for me to do right now. But one of the funniest moments, I think, I wouldn't say funny, I would say more of a blooper, like a verbal blooper. That's a good way to describe it. Yes.
Don't give it away.
No.
We're going to roll into it.
Oh, we're rolling it? Oh, I don't repeat it. Oh, okay. She's the boss lady tonight. Yeah. I'm just following her lead. Okay, so my favorite verbal blooper is... I've got 3 top things that are my body issues. So my gut, which
lack of, sure. Okay.
My boobs and my face. As in... That came out really fucking desperate.
Oh, no, that came out good because I've been meaning to tell you for years now. Yeah, dick.
I'm just going to stick my head in the sand. It's so horrible.
You stick your ugly face in your Oh, my God.
My face is in my aging skin.
Oh, for God's sake. We will get to the aging skin. You're a fucking
See, so now, I really don't have an issue with my face
I love
in itself.
That so much because it just came out so naturally where it was like, well, we're just talking about it and I fucking could not stop laughing after. I used to listen to that a little bit over and over again because it just made me laugh so much.
It was kind of silly, wasn't it?
And also
kind
I have so many issues with your face as well, so I can just see, I understand your beef. That was too fucking
jealousy,
funny.
Billy. Jealousy.
Can I tell you my favorite part for you?
Oh, yes.
My favorite part, you sweet, sweet little thing.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll it now.
Oh, okay.
But I just want everybody to prepare their tissues and just imagine little skinny Linny.
Skinny Linny. That was actually my nickname growing
I know,
up. Yeah,
Skinny Linny.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Skinny Linny, tell us your story, babe.
Because when I was in grade 9, it was the first year of high school. They were desperate for people to be on players to be on the team. So I made the team, whatever. So then in grade 10, I was like, oh, great, this is great. I'll try out for the basketball team again, blah, blah, blah. So I was I guess I tried out for it and I made the tentative team, right? So there was the big team.
The maybe.
The maybe.
Yeah, if somebody breaks their leg.
Well, no. Do you know what? My gym teacher, I would love to say her name, but I won't. So she called everybody into the gym who made the team. And then there was me and someone else that I cannot remember who that other person was. And she said, okay, this is the team. Lindsay and we'll call her Bobby Sue. Bobby Sue. Okay. The first name that came to my head are the spares let's vote. Do we want them on the team or not? What? In front of us.
What kind of fucking teacher does that?
I know, right? And I'm thinking, oh my God, like, how horrible.
Oh my God.
Obviously, they voted to not have me on the team because I fucking suck. But I'm thinking, why that wouldn't happen now.
Do that?
Yeah, well. Miss Miller. Look, I shouldn't say her name, but she was lovely.
Fuck Miss Miller.
And look, you got to do what you got to do when you got to make a big,
do what you gotta do.
Basketball team.
Oh my God, Miss Miller, you were traumatizing children.
Look,
poor little skinny minis of the world.
Skinny Linny, not skinny
Minnie.
Minnie.
Skinny Linny. Oh my God, poor little skinny Linnies crying in their wardrobes.
Look, to you or for you.
Yeah.
I was, I think maybe even a little bit, not traumatized, but quite surprised to know what the party is going on up in your head. Because I've known you for quite some time now. Everyone knows, well over a decade. And we've had many doozy conversations and have spent many hours together. And I didn't realize you were fucked up in your head with this sexual fantasy crap.
I mean, you all say it, but you're all thinking it, so...
No, we're not.
Well...
You want us to make you feel better.
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay. Because now I shouldn't say now, but for a short time after you, which we'll play the clip in a moment, after you express, yes, the ongoings in your brain, all I could picture was like bright pink fuchsia feather boas whenever I saw you. Because I'm like, that and lube.
Hey man, that's cool.
Yeah, that and lube was your world up in your head.
Okay.
Maybe we should play it for all the fine folks so they can agree with me.
Yeah, Bildo's fantasy party.
Yeah.
Hit it.
And obviously we have to be showered first. Everybody showers at my party.
Well, and this was the funny part too when I was so taken back. Billy was like, we're all clean. We're all beautiful. No one has hair. No one has STDs. Like, it is the best party. No one's fat and,
we're all very good
slobby.
Yeah. I don't want to go to a swingers party. And this is kind of where we got into swingers parties. But I don't want to go to a party where everybody's subpar. We all need to be 100% plus.
Yes.
Hairless, beautiful, clean, gorgeous.
Totally.
Wavy hair.
Okay, just to note, everybody would want to come to that party.
Everyone would want to. Well, of
everybody
course.
would want to come to that party.
If everyone,
we're all so good looking.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fantasy, people. You can look like whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. You can be surrounded by whoever you want to be surrounded with. Like, dude.
Yeah, you can. Look, I want to come, but I don't want to come. Exactly. I want to come and, peek on you. Peep.
Peep?
You
want the peep show version?
Yeah, I just want to watch everyone and, that would be fun.
Oh, who's the dirty one now?
Yeah,
it's like the time you told me about anal beads and stuff. You surprised me. Oh my God, that's in the vault.
That was in the vault.
That is not in the vault. That's in episode, I don't even know.
Know.
You guys will have to listen to the whole catalog to try and figure out when exactly that came out. But it did.
But never again.
Never again.
Never again, Cameron.
Never at all.
Okay, so Billy, as everyone knows, Tom is your dad. So maybe coming. Oh,
Daddy-o.
Daddy-o. So some people may think that you're just like, oh yeah, thanks, Daddy. But we really do say thank you to Tom.
No, Tom is 100% part of the One Chats team.
Oh, 110%.
We literally would not be able to do this without him.
No.
Sweet little Tommy.
Yeah.
Tom is 100%, our audio engineer. He saved so many episodes for us. He taught us so much. Pretty much anytime we have any equipment issues, we call him and he laughs at us and he tells us just to push the on button. And generally speaking, it just works.
Exactly. Or turn your mic around.
Turn the mic around. Your mic is facing the wrong way. So essentially, all the goodness that has come out of this really has been thanks to him.
Yeah, but he's so talented too. Like
he's
we would not.
Up.
I mean, I have to admit, I don't do any of the editing because you go to your dad's and you guys edit together. So he's taught you a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Whether I wanted to or not, I was just like, Tom, just fucking fix it. And he's like, no, this is how you fix it. I'm teaching you to fish, bitch. And I'm like, I don't want that.
I just want to eat the fish, Tom.
I just want to eat the fish.
Catch me the fish.
Yeah.
So, like, his knowledge has been again, because we're just doing this on our own.
We're just doing this on our own. And here we are. And so to have Tommy on the team is fantastic. And huge things coming for him next year as well.
Yes.
We've started a little business for him, which we will introduce you to in the new year.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, if you want to start your own podcast, you know where it's at. Tommy.
Although he lives really far away. So.
He does live really far away. But if you're in that area, then he doesn't. And he's mobile. He'll drive to you.
I was just going to say, it doesn't matter where he is.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So thank you so much, Tom. From the bottom of our wine barrels, we are so very grateful to you and for all the work that you've done and for all the fuckery you fixed.
What did you just do?
I just hit my elbow on the thing.
Oh,
God. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. I don't know how you could hit your arm on the wall. Like, this room is so big.
I know. Our HQ is just so vast.
Ooh, vast. Yes. Thank you, Tom. I love you.
Thank you, Tommy. Love you.
Tommy. Smoochies. Speaking of smoochies, Billy, I guess we should smooch and leave. But
smooch and run.
We're obviously releasing this episode this Thursday.
Yeah.
Which is the 19th
of December 2019. Yeah.
And then when are we releasing our next episode? Tell the fine folk
of Brisbane and Netherlands and worldwide. We are coming back on the 9th of January 2020.
We're so
Put
excited.
it in your calendars.
Yes.
Set your alarm clocks, guys, because Wine Chats is coming back bigger and better and probably louder with better sound.
Better sound?
I don't know. Listen,
probably whatever.
Can't we always just have better sound?
Well, we'll probably revert back a little bit because we're going to introduce YouTube and all these videos, which will be quite funny.
True.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to start our YouTubing career next year. And
so that will be quite funny. So we apologize in advance for us to, find our feet with that. But
I regret nothing.
No, me
I
neither.
apologize for nothing.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
It'll be funny. It'll be great. And we have a bunch of guests already lined up for next year.
We do.
Another few shout outs for Jeff Milne from the Brisbane Podcasting Centre. Thank you so much for facilitating a bunch of our stuff as well and making it possible for us to have interviews on our show.
Yeah, totally. And for having Belinda, because we recorded in the studio.
That's right.
With Belinda. So thank you. Greatly appreciated.
And thank you. You, the listener. Okay, you... the listener who have supported us through 27 episodes, thank you. Thank you for being with us and for listening to us and for cringing with us and for laughing with us and for crying. Oh, no, we never cried.
Okay. No. No, we never cried.
And Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Santa is real. Can I just say, can we end this just with one little last rant? Because I've been wanting to put this up on socials, but just with us being away and stuff, I didn't get a chance to. Billy's looking at me like this was not part of our episode.
Yeah, like I'm giving you the...
I know, we're wrapping up.
No,
I know, we're supposed to wrap up.
Go.
But I'm going to take this chance to say, okay, so my quick big rant last week was I hate how certain cultures have come into other countries and have pushed out bones of that existing country, right? So prime example, it's Christmas time and certain cultures have pushed out people saying Merry Christmas and Santa Claus and all this kind of stuff. People, just fucking let people believe in whatever they want to believe in, celebrate whatever they want to celebrate in. If you don't believe in it, you don't want to celebrate in it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Go watch fucking Neighbors on TV or go watch whatever, do whatever.
Yeah.
So after we had that episode and I was ranting about this because it actually 100%, I genuinely, it really boils my blood. Yeah. I really, really don't like it. So I was listening to the news the next day, which I never watch the news because my kids are normally watching ABC Kids or cartoons. Yeah. And there was a daycare in Australia.
I saw that too. I was going to send it to you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because of this whole epidemic, I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
Santa Claus was not making an appearance at their Christmas festivities.
Yeah.
Because they wanted everyone to feel welcome. Fucking gag. Do you know what Seriously, like I'm like this
Fucking
is
gag.
fucking gag. Gag me with a spoon. Do you know who they had
Oh no. Who
to
did they
replace
have?
Santa?
Who?
Wait for it, people. A sustainable pirate.
Yes, we had this talk at work as well. Because was it you and me that
No,
was
it
like,
was you
what
and
the
I.
fuck is a sustainable pirate? Because pirates are bad people.
Exactly. They steal and kill people.
How do we replace a jolly, happy man who gives presents to thieves
Yeah.
who roam the seas attacking people?
And how the fuck is a pirate sustainable?
And how is a pirate sustainable?
Stupid.
Which brings us into our socials because we would love to know what the fuck a sustainable pirate is. So if
Yeah.
you have any parting words for 2019, we would
Yeah.
love to know.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what is that supposed to mean?
It's
and
stupid.
would you rather have Santa, whoever you are, or fucking sustainable pirate?
See, have both. If that's the way you're going to roll,
both.
why
That's right.
get rid of our guy to bring in this
Yeah.
stupid non-existent figure?
Like have a sustainable, I don't know.
No, don't have anything sustainable. Just have fucking
okay,
Santa
yeah.
Claus. Have Santa Claus. It's Christmas.
Okay.
If you don't want, I'm going to wrap it up, Bill.
You good?
I'm good.
You good?
But if you don't want your kids to see Santa, don't take them to daycare that day.
Okay. There's your parting message
Yes.
from Lindalin. If you don't want to see Santa, take your kids fucking home. Okay, stay home from work.
Yes.
Don't be a dick. There you go.
So Merry Christmas, people.
Merry Christmas.
Santa is real. Happy New Year.
The happiest of New Years. You can find us on One
yeah,
Shots
go Bill.
Podcast. We are on Instagram and Facebook, and you may also email us at oneshotspodcast@gmail.com. You can tell us what the fuck a sustainable pirate is. And
send
just,
Sorry, I totally cut you off.
No,
Sorry.
yeah.
Send us through messages or anything about ideas and topics you want us to talk
yeah.
about next year.
That's right, because we
Because-
have an open slather of topics we could choose.
We do.
So if you would like to participate, please, we would love to hear from you.
Yeah,
What do you
totally.
want us to talk about?
Yeah. Because as you can tell, we talk about everything and anything.
And we're hilarious. So Hamish and Andy with
Totally.
vaginas coming at you. So Lindalin, would you like to say good night and good evening and
God bless.
happy Hanukkah?
Happy Hanukkah. Happy
God
Diwali.
bless.
Is it Diwali? Happy.
Yeah, I think that's like middle of the year or something.
No, it was just a few months ago.
Okay, well, that's kind of middle of the year.
Not really. It's December.
Okay, happy Diwali.
Merry Christmas. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. That's all I'm singing.
Great. Okay, let's wrap it up one
wait.
last time.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Billy hates Christmas songs, so that's why I
fucking
keep saying.
hate jingles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing over the top of her for one last
Yes,
time
go.
in 2019.
Okay, I'll do it with you, Bill. All right?
On 4.
Okay, 4.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Din, 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 din,
I still hate it. I can't do it.
Woo! Tom, for one last time. The music.
Oh, roll the music.
Whatever.
You can do that too. Cue it.
Do
Tom.
it. Tom.
Tom.
Do it. Tom, are you there? Tom? There he is. Hit the music.